गुड इवनिंग श्रेया। हिपोक्रेसी की तो सचमुच में कोई सीमा ही नहीं रह गई है और हद की भी वध हो चुकी है। और आई डोंट मीन वध हो गई है, मतलब बहुत ज्यादा हो गई है। बट द फैक्ट इज दैट द प्राइम मिनिस्टर इज शोइंग हाउ वीक ही इज टुडे। इफ यू heard him speak in that rally in Gujarat, he was only talking about how he is being targeted, when the fact is that he is targeting everybody else. And he has been making a spectacle of himself with the kind of speeches he gave during the election campaign in the run up to the 2024 Lok Sabha elections. However, when we talk about this renaming, where was the need to rename it? But of course, you remember the Namo app and Namo, that is Narendra Modi. That means this is his self obsession, which is coming to the fore. And it is also showing that he has become so weak that he knows that he is going any day, especially in light of the fact that Mr. Nitin Gadkari has also started talking about how there are people who want him to be the prime minister. So it's not just about the Sardar Patel Stadium having been renamed, but the self obsession being brought to this stage, especially at a time when we have seen in the last 1 year, in fact, in the last 100 days, if you see the number of train accidents that have taken place, 38 train accidents, and 21 people have died. So this is 100 days of Mr. Narendra Modi's third term. What does this prove? That instead of bettering the systems, you are trying to rename,
Okay.
to digress and divert. If you remember, just a couple of days back, the Hatkeshwar flyover was in the news because people could not use it from 2022 onwards, when it was actually opened in 2017. Why? It is in Ahmedabad. It is the model
अरे
of the
सुजाता जी,
Modi government, and that is the truth of it. They are
okay,
not
I
here for
understand,
accountability.
but I am, my question to the Congress was simple. If Jawaharlal Nehru and Indira Gandhi can give themselves the Bharat Ratna, question is, why can Prime Minister Modi not name the intercity metro, which is a great project, after him? Now, do I agree with any politician doing that? I don't. But again, I'm saying, when the Congress says it, is it hypocrisy? Anurag Naidu, would you want to come in here? Zarurat
Actually,
kya hai?
I want to
Prime
correct you.
Minister Modi all along has criticized.
I want to correct
हाँ,
you
बोलिए,
here,
बोलिए.
because this is disrespect to the first president of the country, Dr. Rajendra Prasad, who had decided that then Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru should be given the Bharat Ratna for the way he had brought together the European nations, which were, literally at war with each other. So for his peace efforts, this was done, and he also apologized later for not taking anybody on board. So are we disrespecting him by questioning why the then Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru had got the Bharat Ratna? And my final point is that are you
And
going to take this as an excuse?
and Indira Gandhi?
That's some kind of an excuse.